Welcome to the farm this morning, guys. Another beautiful day here on the homestead, but you would never guess that a hurricane is coming. That's right, guys. Hurricane Teddy is set to hit the Atlantic coast on Tuesday and Wednesday. So what does that mean for us? Well, that means we need to get prepared. We need to get the homestead ready. We need to get some supplies, and we're going to bring you along today as we get this all done. So we're on our way into town here. This is an essential road trip for us. We come into town once a month to get essential things, but this one in particular, because of Hurricane Teddy, is really important that we get the essential things. We're going to get some animal feed today. We're going to stock up on some batteries for our flashlights. We're going to get some distilled water. We're going to get a bunch of things. We're in town because on Tuesday when Teddy hits us, we need to be prepared. So our first stop is Home Depot. There's a bunch of things we need to pick up here, guys, and we want to check out their wood bin. You know, with fire season quickly approaching, we want to get some kindling for our fire, and Home Depot is the best place to get it because it's free. Yes, we got our mask on. There are 2 cases of COVID in New Brunswick currently, so we like to try and stay safe. Some stores are recommending that you wear a mask, and some stores it's mandatory. We like to keep our mask on to keep ourselves safe, so let's head into Home Depot and let's check out the things that we need for today. Somebody forgot to tell Home Depot that Halloween is canceled this year. So how does the bin look today?
It's not as full as we'd like, but there is some pieces, so we're going to take what's here today.
Oh yeah, we got a few 2x4s here. These are great. I love these.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's grab these and let's load them up. Sound good?
Like a plan.
Okay. So we got everything we need at Home Depot. We got some wood. Now we're going to head on and we're going to pick up some other things around town. So we were finished our shopping in Home Depot and we were checking out the lady in there. She's like, "Why are you guys filming? Why are you filming in Home Depot? What's so exciting?" I said, "Well, we have a channel." And she's like, "Oh, what's your channel name?" And I said, "Run Amok Farms." So I think we gained a new subscriber today.
We seem to run into fans everywhere we go these days. We used to never meet anybody, and now people come up all the time and they're like, "Hey, hi, how are ya?" It's awesome.
Must mean our channel's growing.
Maybe people like us. They really do like us.
So not a huge haul on the wood today, but you know what? Take whatever we can get. This might give us a little bit of firewood for about 3 or 4 days of just starting the fire. It's nice to have good dry stuff when you're starting the fire. And plus, guys, it's free wood. We're all loaded and ready to go.
All right, off to the next stop.
What'd you guys get at Home Depot today?
A crane.
A crane?
Block. Me and Maya both got cranes, and Owen got building blocks. I always said.
Did you get those for free?
Yeah.
Whoa, you guys are super lucky. I guess Home Depot usually has their little workshops where kids can come in and build things. And with COVID-19, they can't put on the workshops for the kids. So they've been giving these out because I guess they have a contract to have a whole bunch of them sent to them every year for their workshops. And they were giving them out free today for the kids. So we're going to be building those next week, probably on Tuesday when Hurricane Teddy hits us. But that was pretty cool. Thanks, Home Depot. So getting that wood at Home Depot sure saves us money. It's free. It's a great way. If you guys got a Home Depot in your area, usually they'll have wood that's under 3 feet in length in their bin, and it's free for you to take. If any of the employees at Home Depot ever say, "What are you doing in there?" just say, "This is free for the taking." Sometimes new employees don't always know. Don't argue with them. If they say, "No, you can't take it," then just go back another day. Most employees know that you can take it. I mean, I guess you could ask for a manager, but is it worth it? It's just a little bit of wood. But the Home Depot we go to, they know us. We're always in there. They don't even talk to us about the wood when we get to the cash register anymore. They just know it's scrap wood and they just let us go on through. But do you guys shop at Walmart? I know you guys do. And there is a way that you guys can save big money at Walmart. It's called hidden clearance. I know you guys have heard of it, and if you haven't heard of it, we'll be doing a video in the next few months about hidden clearance items and how to find those hidden clearance items at Walmart where it can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, guys. But another trip we got today is we need to go into the real Canadian superstore. We need to get some stuff before Hurricane Teddy hits us. We're going to also stop at Costco. That's a usual stop for us. But Superstore has things that Costco doesn't have. And that's one of the cheapest places that we go to. And I'm going to show you guys another way that we save big here on the homestead when we come into town and get our groceries. So another way we save big time on the homestead is with coupons, guys. And this can save you a lot of money because extreme couponing can save you so much money. You get a coupon, you look for an item that's on sale, then you go to checkout 51 and you get even a bigger discount. Sometimes you can get the item for free or super cheap, guys. So when you go to your store, check for coupons. It can save you a whole bunch of money. So we lost all our corn this year. We did. It's on for 75 cents at Superstore.
It was $4.99 for 5.
For 5 and 75 cents. But we got some corn because it's easy to cook. If the power goes out, we can cook it right on the stove. Boil it right on the stove.
Exactly.
So did you get any deals today?
A couple good deals, yeah.
I think the soup was on sale. That's a good deal.
50 cents a can. That's a really good deal.
50 cents a can. 50 cents a can, guys. Good deal. Good deal. Now we're going to head to Costco and see what kind of deals we can get there. So this time around, we got a lot of snacky items. Items that we don't normally get because some of the items are full of sugar and just not that good for you. But with the possibility of the power going out, it'll be great having snack items that we don't have to cook around the house. It made the shopping trip a little bit more expensive than normal, but we got some coupons and we got some deals today. So we're all done at the real Canadian Superstore, guys. We saved a pile of money using the coupons on their board. We also have the Optimum card that'll give you back money. When you have 20,000 points, you get $20 the next time you go into the store. We're also gonna go home and we're gonna go on checkout 51. We're gonna upload a receipt and we're gonna get a bunch of money back there too. Same thing with checkout 51. You need to have $20 before they'll give you any money back. But this is how you can extreme coupon, guys. I recommend doing this. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, but the rewards can be huge and save you lots of money every time you go into town and do your grocery shopping. So we are on our way into Costco now, guys. We're gonna head in, we're gonna check out some deals today and see what we need that'll get us through the hurricane. $24.99, guys. We're gonna need these come Tuesday. There's a huge lineup to go into the cooler.
I know.
You can see they're only letting one person in at a time. And you guys can see into the produce section where they keep everything cold. There's a massive lineup just to get in there. A lineup to get into Costco and a lineup to shop inside Costco.
And then a lineup to get in the lineup to check out.
Right, that's how it works.
I know we make our own butter at home, but at $2.95 a block, you can't beat that price. You can't make it for that cheap. So we're gonna get some.
That's a good deal. Look at all that butter. So we all done at Costco now?
We are all done at Costco.
What'd you get today?
Some mixing bowls.
So you can make more cookies?
Yeah, cookies and stuff, you know.
Cookies?
Whatever, but look at.
What's that?
Oh, wrong side.
What is that?
It's everything but the bagel seasoning.
So we can make
So we can
homemade
make our own
bagels?
Everything bagels.
So you
instead
could
of
stir? You
I
could
can
stir?
use my mixing bowls to mix the bagels.
The
and
mixing
then we
bowls?
can make our own.
And you can make your own.
That's right.
Our own homemade bagels.
That's right. Much better than buying them.
But now we have to go home and start preparing
For the storm.
for the storm.
We have a lot of stuff.
And we have a lot to do.
Let's go.
So now we got to head home. We got to get prepared for Teddy. We got so much to do. So we're going to finish loading the truck and we're going to hit the road. So now that we got all the supplies that we need from town, we need to look at the homestead. What do we need to do to prepare for Hurricane Teddy that's approaching us fast here? We got lots to do. We got to keep the animals safe. We need to keep the homestead safe. We need to keep ourselves safe most of all. And we're going to show you guys what we need to do to keep everybody safe as Hurricane Teddy quickly approaches. So one thing you want to consider is your fruit trees. Now, fruit trees are a big investment and one storm can wipe them out completely. And if you guys have hay, make sure you hang on to all the string from your hay because you could use it to tie up your fruit trees, reuse, recycle, and save money. Now that we got all our fruit trees securely staked in the ground, we can move on to the next project to keep the homestead safe as Hurricane Teddy rolls in.
Yep, get it all done quick.
Fast. Lots of rain, lots of wind.
Next job.
Next job.
Here comes Hurricane Freddy.
Here comes Hurricane Freddy and Karma. Another big concern for us on the homestead is water. We're on a well system here. The power goes down and we have no water for days. This happened to us 2 years ago with a major hurricane that came through. Our power was down for 4 days. We had no water. Well, this isn't going to happen to us again. We've got this huge water barrel here that we're going to just clean out a little bit from last year. As you guys saw in some of our previous videos, we used this last year and it was awesome. We filled it with water, and if the power goes out, we have water for the toilet, we have water for the animals, we have water. That is the main thing that we got to consider here on the homestead. So we're going to fill this with water, get it all ready, and move on to the next item that we got to take care of.
It's really good that we have this barrel that we can keep water in. It comes in super handy in the event that the power goes out. It makes sure that we have enough water for all the animals and ourselves for at least a week. It's also a good thing that we got all of our firewood put away a few weeks ago, because if the power does go out, we're still going to be able to cook on our wood stove upstairs. Now, the temperatures here at night have been going down to between 1 and 2 degrees Celsius, but during the day they're getting anywhere from 15 up to 20 degrees some days, so we're still really warm during the day. We still have a lot of stuff left to do to get ready for the hurricane though. Let's head outside.
So another job that we got to take care of on the homestead is the roof. Now, we have an older roof, and with high winds it can start to rip up some of the shingles and it can do a lot of damage with water and wind, and we need to make sure that our roof can handle high winds when Hurricane Teddy hits us. So you guys can see here, some of these shingles are starting to lift here on the corner. And high winds, this would start to rip up and continue to do a whole bunch of damage to the roof. Now, I'm not a roofer, so don't follow my steps, but I'm just showing you guys a trick that I do that works for me. It helps make the roof last a little bit longer. So you got a roofing nail here. I dip it in some clear silicone. Now this is white, but it will dry clear. So you got a little bit of silicone around there. You come to the corner of your shingle, hammer it down so the silicone goes down into your plywood, creates a bond, so it kind of hardens like concrete almost. And then I take a little bit of silicone, put it over the top of the roofing nail, smoothing it out. This seals it in so the water doesn't go down, because you're not really supposed to put a roofing nail on the outside of a shingle, but this just helps keep water from getting inside. This will hold the shingle down when we have some extremely high winds that are coming in the next couple days. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to nail down some of the shingles that are starting to lift up. We're going to finish this project, then we're going to move on to some other projects that we need to take care of on the homestead. Well, we got our pumpkins all harvested for the season. Look at these things, guys. They're monstrous. And we got our laundry hanging behind us, so we got laundry for the next week. Let's move on to the next thing that we need to get done before Hurricane Teddy rolls in. Well, we got the chicken feed for the next month, so we're stocked up on animal feed. Put them in our trusty metal containers so there's no mice or rodents get in there. There we go. We got lots of food. Let's show you guys our door system that we have for our chickens and for our goats, so no rain or snow gets in the wintertime.
So this is part of the door system we built for both the goats and the chickens. We have an interior and exterior door. If Sarah will move out of the way here. We have a pin, so this door can drop down and we can lock it in place, and then we can shut the outside door. That way no snow, no rain can get through, and the chickens stay nice and dry and warm in their coop. We'll go over to the goat stall and I'll show you how theirs work.
Hi, Lily. Can we come in and show everybody your door? Yes? Good girl, Lily.
So the goats also have two doors. They have this door that's on the inside that we keep chained up in the summertime, but it closes down flat and locks at the bottom, and then the outside door goes down on the outside to keep any snow or rain out and keeps the girls nice and dry and warm. So we finished up the boys' water bucket holder. It took about 4 days for the spray foam to dry inside, and then I just shaved out the pieces that expanded too much, and you can see their bucket fits in just perfect. It should help keep your water from freezing when the temperatures start dropping to about -10. You have an Oreo on you. He says, love me. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, guys, as we get the homestead ready for Hurricane Teddy. Hopefully it's not as bad as they say it could be. We'll see you guys in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.